The stunts and illusions performed on this program were designed and tested by Criss, a highly trained professional. These demonstrations are extremely dangerous and should not be attempted by anyone, anywhere, at any time.
Tonight, I'm going to lead a group of spectators on a search for the supernatural.
He was possessed and he was moving, and all I could do was scream.
I just wanted to get out.
This blew my mind.
The Artisan Hotel is a strange place. I had the opportunity to meet the owners. They swear that the place is haunted.
It was a murder. Somebody was killed in this room.
This is the room that seems to have some strange sense of presence in here.
I'm going to bring people who have a fascination with the supernatural. And me and this group of people are going to explore if indeed it's haunted.
It's got something really haunting naturally about it.
A lot of strange things happen there.
There are things moving around. If you spend any time here walking around at night, you can feel presences in the pictures, in the mirrors, a lot of different energies you can pick up on.
If you contact the spirits, incredible things will manifest.
There's a certain amount of danger when you do that. If there's anything else around that wants to enter you, it can become very dangerous because sometimes spirits aren't all good.
There is a very high possibility that somebody there could psychologically go over the edge.
People are gonna be freaked out.
Very weird, can't stop shaking, chills all over my neck.
I don't know why I'm crying.
We're going to see if we can cross over and connect with the other side.
Last year, I brought a group of celebrities to the Armagosa Hotel, where I was able to channel the spirit of a dead girl named Mary, as well as an evil spirit we believe to be her killer.
Whoa!
In this particular episode, I wanted to give everyday people the opportunity to participate.
Hi, my name is Dr. Cynthia Bernice White.
Hi, I'm Elaine Roche.
My name is Larry Edwards.
We put it out there on the internet. If you're interested in participating, tell us your story.
I want to be picked for the show because I want to see if actually like ghosts exist.
I want to be picked for the Criss Angel show because I believe in ghosts.
One night, a creature, which I think was a demon, was near my mom's bedroom door.
Funny thing about this man was that he was slightly see-through.
You ever had any experiences with the Jersey Devil? You don't want to come across that son of a bitch.
We got thousands of submissions.
Those were the exact words that
this unfamiliar voice that is turned on.
Do you believe in the supernatural? I do.
And we picked out people that believe, people that don't believe.
Like I said, I'm a skeptic.
Do I believe in spirits? Yes.
I believe in the spirits.
And we have just a diverse group of people.
I want to see some ghosts.
Hi, folks. How are you?
Hi, how are you?
Hi, I'm Chris. Hi, how are you?
Fine. Laylene, Jennifer.
Scott, pleasure to meet you. I want to welcome all of you to the Artisan Hotel here in Las Vegas.
It was time to begin the demonstrations. Keep in mind that I never learned any personal information about the participants from their submission tapes.
A lot of people deal with the subject matter of the other side. When you lose a loved one, you want that ability to still connect. What was your name?
Dr. Cynthia White.
What I'd like to try with you, doctor, is I want you to think about anybody who's no longer with us. I want you to look at the palm of my hand, and I want you to see their name so it fits into that palm. You can see that name, correct?
Yes, I do.
Good. I want the camera and everybody to see at home that there's nothing written in my hand. Absolutely nothing. I believe we all have the ability to send and to receive. What's your name?
Scott.
Scott, I want you to look into my palm, and I want you to see the lines in my hand. I want you to see the lines make and form a letter right now. What letter do you see? Do you see a letter?
Oh, the Y?
Is there a Y in the person's name that you're thinking of?
Yes.
Does a name come to mind?
Yeah.
What name?
Betty?
Oh my God. Oh my God. Yes, it's my Aunt Betty. She died 3 years ago. My Aunt Betty.
There's nothing in my hand. Are you okay?
Yeah. I'm so shocked.
Did you actually see her name?
Yeah. Yeah.
And did it become very clear to you when he said Betty?
Yeah. It's like instantly. It's weird.
Next, I took a small group off to the sitting room to try a more intimate experiment.
Do me a favor, there's a bunch of books behind me. Grab a book.
Didn't matter which one?
Grab a book.
This looks like a good one.
Okay? Like, see it? Let me see it. Full Fathom 5. Bert Davis. Never read it. It's about a nuclear submarine.
What is? I thought the title looked cool. That's why I picked it up.
And you can see it. I want you to. Anyway, what I'd like to try to do, I'm going to move some of this stuff out of the way here, is to show you something interesting. I want you to name for me any page.
Any page number?
Any page number.
Can we say it out loud?
Say it out loud.
How loud do you want to say
192.
192. 192.
Where's that smoke coming from? Nothing gonna catch on fire.
Turn to your page number. Now, this was not prearranged. You selected any book, right?
Well, yeah.
You picked the page number?
Yeah.
And
Well, I picked this one because it had them 3 F's on it.
Oh my God.
I'll burn up.
What page does that say?
Oh, man.
What
You
is
gotta be
No way.
Show that to the camera right
That's
there.
crazy.
That is just no way.
192.
Did you see?
Yes.
That is amazing.
That's crazy. Well, he asked me to pick a book, and he asked me to pick a page number, so I picked a page number. Did this. Smoke came out. Next thing you know, he told me to open the book to my page. I open it up to the page, and the page is flame. Look at it. Look at the book.
Oh.
This is the page I picked. I mean, no doubt about it. It's 192.
I mean, he could have picked any of those books up there, and he picked that one.
Last year, I spent some time in Death Valley at the Armagosa Hotel. And in my experience there, I came to have a connection with a little girl, Mary. What's very interesting about this connection is that I never physically met Mary. I met her spiritually. And I took 2 things from the Armagosa, one in which I have in this bag. You'll notice that we have a tambourine here.
Tambourines and bells have been used in seances since the beginning of the spiritualist movement, but instead of hiding ours in a dark room, we kept everything exposed.
You see that?
Another traditional element in seances are blank slates and a piece of chalk. The slates are rubber banded together. The piece of chalk is inserted between the slates, and then they are hung in plain sight where it's impossible for me to get to them without the audience seeing me.
You notice there's a chair on a couple of sawhorses. This is to keep everything in full view at all times.
I had two participants come up and bind my hands and feet to the chair.
Thank you very much, gentlemen. Inside that bag lies an angel that belonged to Mary. Sometimes I feel her spirit in my presence. Sir, would you please come up here? And I want you to have a look at that angel in that bag, and I want you to show it to everybody right now, please. You'll notice that a wing is broken. And I didn't break that, that's the way I got it. What I want you to do is to place that in the bag and leave it in there, and I want you to go to each person. I'm going to ask you to place your hand in the bag. I want you to listen to the inner child in each of you. If that inner child tells you to take that angel in your fist, you're to do so. If it tells you not to, then don't. If you put your hand in a bag and the angel's not there, I want you to still pretend that the angel is in your hand and in your fist. That way, when you take your hand out and your fist is closed, I don't know, nor does anybody in this room know who has that angel. Have you completed that? Thank you. Somebody here has the broken angel in their hand. I don't, nor does anybody else, know who that person is. I want Mary's presence to be amongst us. Mary, come to us. We're not gonna harm you. You're amongst friends. Show us that little smile. Know that you'll be completely safe. Everybody here is filled with love. I want you to come to us and give us a sign. Allow us to feel that you're in our presence now.
Oh my God.
Mary? Hi, Mary. I have your little angel, and someone in this room has it. And I want you to tell me, Mary, who has the broken angel. Tell me, Mary, is it a man? No, it's a woman. Yes, it's a woman. It's a woman. Dark hair, yes? You're telling me it's over here. Laylene? Laylene, you have it.
Yeah.
You do have it.
I actually took this angel because I have a daughter. Her name is Angel, and before my mom passed away, she gave 3 statues, and they're all angels, and one of the wings was also broken on the statue.
Mary, where are you going? She's scared. I feel a very negative energy coming into the room. There's a presence in the room. I feel right now a dark presence in the room. Is there a presence in the room that's not Mary? Give me it. You harmed Mary. You... Get out of here.
Where are the candles?
All right, I cut the camera. Just get me out of, seriously, get me out of here. Get me out of here now. I'm not kidding with you. Mary got killed in the Armagosa. I feel such a cold, negative man in this room. What does that say? I am waiting.
Holy God.
It was crazy.
I know I said that spirit stuff don't really bother me, but it did kind of freak me out.
Chris started beckoning the spirit edge. I don't know, it just was intense.
Very weird, can't stop shaking, chills all over my neck.
Mary was in the room and then it just disappeared as soon as the dark force showed up.
Chris had mentioned that she got killed.
The bad energy came in, and then all of a sudden I felt really horrible inside.
I'm the biggest skeptic of anybody here, and when I see candles blowing and there's no windows in the room, there's no open doors in the room, and then bells are moving and nobody's even near, I don't get scared very easily, but that scared the hell out of me.
I could have swore I heard chalk scraping against the chalkboard. I was amazed when he opened it up and it said, "I am waiting." Waiting for what? To get us all?
You have to go on from this point. You can't back out now.
So just moments ago, we were in a chapel, and everybody recalled a negative energy that I think I could speak for everybody that we felt. I've always heard the expression, you hang out with negative people, you start to become negative. If you had to think of a name for that negative energy that chased Mary out of our presence, what would be the name you think would best represent that energy?
Person's name?
A person's name.
Amy?
Amy. It's interesting that you perceive that energy to be the girl. When you have negativity or negative energy, you got to release it. I want you to look right now.
I'm the same Amy. Oh my God.
Burning my skin.
Oh my God, what's that smell? What is that? What's the smell?
That's crazy.
Burning my skin.
That stinks. I'm speechless.
So am I.
It was time for the final encounter of the night, with just a handful of the bravest souls left.
I call upon you, spiritual world. I ask that you allow me to be the conduit to get to understand the afterworld. I feel a presence amongst us right now. Does anybody feel it here? I'm seeing a woman, an older woman sitting, Joanne, a grandmother, Granny Joe. She's saying hi. She's saying that she misses you and she's proud of what you've done with your life. I feel the presence of somebody else, a good soul. Joey, he says that he's right behind you and that he understands that you missed his funeral because you were at another funeral. Sorry. I feel this very cold energy that's coming in here, and I see a little girl right now, a little girl, and she's walking away in the distance, and the face is starting to turn, it's starting to transform. It was a happy face, but now it's transforming into a really vicious face right now.
Conduit to the supernatural?
Or just a con?